Military markings confirm this cargo was tightly controlled.
Our descent reveals a shadow from World War II, hidden beneath decades of darkness. The ship's name still clings to the steel, worn away by time and salt. The deck has collapsed, exposing the ship's silent interior. Something large moves through the shadows, reminding us we are not alone down here. The deep-sea giant fades away, leaving the wreck behind in silence once more. These crates still bear the markings of a desperate military escape.
Inside, the remains of the crew's final moments lie undisturbed. Inside, the remains of the crew's final moments lie undisturbed. Behind this door, rumors of hidden gold continue to haunt this forgotten ship.
The locking wheel hasn't moved since the ship sank.
With every turn, decades of rust fight back.
Even the deepest creatures patrol this forgotten chamber.
The silence returns, and the cargo waits. The gold is real, hidden away in plain sight. Proof of a fortune lost at the end of the war. Even now, the weight of history rests in our hands. This ship carried more than cargo. It carried the final hopes of a collapsing empire.
Even the flag of this lost nation still clings to the steel.
Weapons meant for battle now belong to the sea.
The ship's instruments froze at the moment it went down.
Every passage feels like a step deeper into the past.
A silent guardian drifts through the wreck.
The wreck opens its path once more.
A name remains, even when everything else is gone.
The tools of war still lie where they fell.
Ahead, the upper decks wait in the fading light.
Each step brings us closer to the ship's final moments.
The open deck tells a story of violent impact.
Some tried to escape, but the sea was faster.
Even the flag remains, caught in the wreckage.
A giant silhouette glides through the ruins.
The deck falls silent once again.
This gun once defended the ship's final journey.
The ship's voice has been silent for generations. The ship's voice has been silent for generations.
The bridge still watches over the wreck.
Inside, The command center holds its last secrets.
The bridge still feels like it's waiting for orders.
This wheel once guided a ship heavy with secrets. Routes across the Baltic remain frozen on these walls.
Even the bridge has new visitors now.
Beyond this door, the crew's quarters remain.
Personal spaces, locked in time.
The crew never made it out.
Small belongings tell the biggest stories.
This room holds the final chapter of a lost crew.
The ship's heart lies just ahead.
The machinery stopped in an instant. This engine powered a desperate final voyage.
This engine powered a desperate final voyage.
A silent giant passes through the wreck. A silent giant passes through the wreck.
Every system here has been claimed by the sea.
Even frozen mechanisms still respond to touch.
The ship sinks into itself, layer by layer. The ship sinks into itself, layer by layer.
Warnings remain, even when no one is left to read them.
The heart of the ship beats no more.
The wreck opens into its deepest level.
This level has become part of the ocean floor.
A sealed compartment still hides below.
The sand gives way to something preserved. Even here, life claims the wreck.
The cargo waits beneath the sand.
The markings confirm this was carefully guarded.
Another hidden cache comes to light.
The treasure returns to its silent grave.
The deepest secrets of the ship lie buried below the world.
The hull has been ripped open by the sea.
What escaped the ship now rests on the ocean floor.
Vehicles meant for land never reached their destination. The cargo was abandoned in an instant.
A massive presence moves through the wreckage.
The seabed settles once more.
Even armored steel lies defeated.
War machines become reefs. War machines become reefs. The remnants of battle rest untouched.
The ship's final cargo lies scattered across the ocean floor.
The stern still carries the ship's forgotten name. Even the last symbol of its origin remains. One more sailor rests at the ship's end.
The force that once drove the ship now stands still.
The deep-sea giant returns for a final pass. Something small remains at the ship's edge. A final trace of value left behind. History captured in a moment of discovery.
The sea reclaims its secret.
The journey through this lost ship comes to an end. We leave the depths, retracing the path of history.
Every mark tells a story frozen in time.
The vessels meant to escape never floated again.
Even giants of the deep explore these silent halls.
The wreck slowly disappears behind us.
The story of the ship is now preserved on film.
Even the anchor tells of a ship that never returned. Rising to the surface, we leave the wreck behind.
A journey through time, now returning to the present.
The secrets of a lost Nazi freighter lie deep beneath the sea, waiting for those who dare to explore.